So every day I've been going to this place to study. I've been going to this place ever since I remember, but I never noticed the box. When I opened the box, I found a letter inside. More of a scribble, really. The kind of scribble you see when you write down something really important in a haste. It read, "Water lilies are like stepping stones." Now for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what that meant, so I hit up my old pal in hopes that he would remember it. I met him in the greenhouse. We used to walk there all the time. We walked around for a while looking at the cactuses, and he went on and on about tranquility and peace, and truthfully, that place was great, but I really just wanted to know if he knew. And I asked again if he remembered, but he said no. He said our other friend might remember and to call him up when I figured it out, so I left to go meet up with our other friend. He was quite hard to pin down since he is really all over the place, literally, not figuratively. At night he's always off doing one adventure or another. I found him sitting on our rock downtown, but before I could even ask him if he knew what the note was, he whisked me away. And for a brief moment I forgot all about the letter, but it came flying back into my brain. It was like an unscratchable itch, and then I remembered why it was there. I asked him if he remembered, and he said he barely remembers anything, but if I found out, to call him up. There was only one more person who I thought might know. She was my last chance, and she was really easy to find. She was sitting by the swing set where I go to think. We started talking, and it all started pouring back. All the times we would meet up when we were having a bad day and just talk. I asked her if she remembered, but instead of a quick yes or no, she just said, "Not yet, let's think about it." We must have sat there swinging for hours until I figured it out. I rushed over to my old playground to call everyone up. Okay. Do you guys remember that summer a couple years ago when we all went up to my cottage, and we took the paddle boat out on the lake and stared at the lily pads? And one of you said that they looked like stepping stones and swore that one day you'd go back to walk on them. Well, I wrote it down so that we wouldn't forget to go back. Everyone at that point suddenly remembered everything, and we made a promise to go back there. But before we took off, I had to do one last thing.
Well, it's been a long time now since I've seen you smile. And I'll gamble away my fright, and I'll gamble away my time, and in a